Good evening, Zelda Randomizer fans. We are going ahead and skipping through this whole tournament Swiss flags, and we're going to be starting to play in race today with these four runners. Oh, what? No? Oh, it's April Fool's. April Fool's race, everybody. I'm Kairos, and I might have a partner later. I think a prank got pulled on me too, but we'll find out. But we have Potato Pony, Homer J Smash, Galen Merrick, and Scytown lining up for some good old April Fool's flags. So what do we have in store here today? We're going to have a random overworld. We will have shapes. The hints, well, they'll be deceptive, which means that some of them will be right and some of them will not be right. And we're starting off. Oh, we have an inverted overworld. That's why we're in the forest, but on the west side of the map. And look, level 9. Level 9 has an entry of the magical key. It's not Triforces today. It's something else. We need that magical key in order to enter level 9. Oh, we don't know what anything is. This is Sprite Shuffle, and we don't know how many rupees, keys, or bombs that we have. Wow. What else we got? Well, we might have to fight Ganon. Not necessarily, though. Important items can be a 9. So this could be very short. It might not be, though. We got all the extra blocks. We don't know what dungeons we're in other than 9. They're going to be hidden as well. And let's see what else we got here today.
I can give you a quick synopsis about what we're up to while we're waiting for us by. So in this here, as you just saw, a random item is going to be blocking ourselves into level 9, and in this case, it turns out to be the any key. Now, when they get into level 9, we don't know if they need to defeat Ganon. It's possible that we may need to defeat Ganon, but it's not guaranteed. So you're going to be seeing some runners go through level 9 to find out whether or not Ganon is required now. For some of us, we would love to see that wind up happening because that means more content for all of you. Now, we don't know what level setup we've got. We also found out that Potato Pony picked up a book, which turns out to be some bombs.
And Scytown just picked up the wood sword over in the northwest corner today.
So the big thing here, the main thing here is what exactly is going to be our key to success. Everything's going to hurt. Everything's going to be annoying. And that right there from Galen, I believe, is going to be the magical sword. But we don't know.
And being said, okay, we do have different texts in different places, so we know that we do not have to have the book in order to understand the old men.
Or yeah, that's a good thing. That's a good thing because it is a possibility that we are going to need that in order to understand it. But it turns out that turned out to be the 50-50 that came to now be able to know what we've got, and we do have.
That's either a book or a ring. That's probably the book. Yeah, we have a possible atlas. And no, actually, we do have. So Potato Bunny had already picked that up. And we do have... It is to understand old men as well. I think. Or, I'm not sure, actually. It's confusing.
Everything is confusing. That's what the mastery of this race is. It's to say, hey, look, here we are. It's April 1st. Let's have some fun.
Now, there are a few things that you can hint out from the different sprites that we have. There are a few things that will not shuffle at all. Those being rupees, small hearts, fairies. I think that's about it, right? And then, but the coloration of things, like the book is the bombs, but it's a blue book. We don't normally have a blue book.
Wait, we're only supposed to have one colored book?
There's just a rarity of books in Hyrule.
Well, we'll just have to deal with it.
Yeah. Saitown also has that book. We don't know what dungeon that came out of since, well, the most reliable way to find out what the which dungeon it is to pick up the Triforce and go to your start screen. But we really don't need Triforces in order to clear this game because we need a magical key and a route to Zelda. Dig Dogger gazes by a lake. Maybe. But Potato Pony's our second runner to get the sword.
You say that like you're not convinced.
I had to check the other runners, make sure they didn't pop one out someplace. Because you never know when they might find a different colored stick in a dungeon. One thing would be a good thing to try to figure out would be I didn't see what the other sprite was next to the sword pickups. That'll tell you which item to go for buying a candle. Assuming you can figure out how much rupees you have. A double sprite on the coast is going to be either a heart container or the raft. Other things that will be double with icons are going to be the ladder itself, Triforce pieces, and compass.
Yeah, it's so interesting that we do end up with a shapes first half of this game. According to our wise help behind the scenes of the Bresticle, the heart containers are what our double shields are.
You definitely have a Dungeon Heart Shuffle. So lots of those to be spread around the dungeons and the overworld few items.
I also do hope that you're noticing that the normal bomb dropping enemies, they're not the ones dropping bombs.
Oh yeah. And also there's a thing about the items. They're not okay, so it is a magical key that is the candle icon. And but the items themselves, the drops, they're killable.
Yes, they are. So Potato Pony getting into level 9, we'll find out themselves what the answer is to get into here, which is the magical key. We'll make down a note. Just all part of the craziness.
One thing that's normal today is the any HP. It didn't get randomized somehow. Saitown's in a dark level. It's kind of stretchy. It could be a 7. Hi, Jiggly.
Hi, I don't know what's going on.
We
I
got
just
some.
got here. So I
We
hear
got.
we're doing mayhem flags. Is that
Yeah,
it?
we got. Well, first we got rotating doors going on here. So, but yeah, there's all sorts of things with that sword that Saitown just picked up. That's actually the map, but he doesn't need the map because everybody's got the book, which is the atlas.
The book is the atlas. Is the book the translator, or is the translator useless?
It was a translate, but everybody's got it, so we all no one's speaking about there was a
See,
message.
Sighttown is in level, and
I,
let's see here. Homer J
I'm going for
Smash is in
7.
level, Level 7. Oh, wait, no,
I'm just taking a guess, just
oh,
on
okay.
the size of
Well, it looks about the size of level 7. Homer J Smash looks like it's probably 5, maybe.
that could be 5, could be 4.
Or 5, I'd say.
Yeah. Yeah, 7. The one I'm saying 7 is probably that way because it's stretching across an entire 8 columns, and it looks like small enough that an 8 would fit in there pretty nice.
I see we've got a reversed overworld.
Absolutely, yep. Yeah,
And
our sword is the wood sword is in the northwest corner instead of the northeast corner.
I know the fireballs rolled to look like bombs, but they kind of looked a little bit like notes almost. Like if you squint, it kind of looks like a note, maybe like a musical note.
Okay.
Oh, that's my impression. Anyway, the point is it looked like Aquamentus was singing for a moment. Oh, hey, we got Patra. You know, I'm kind of disappointed that the Patrites didn't also get shuffled sprites.
What would you make them?
Land molas. I mean, there's not much you can do. It's a single tile, so.
Yeah, Moldorm segments.
But mold segments, I mean land mola segments.
Right. I was just saying
Yeah.
another alternative.
Actually, Moldorm segments are actually the fireball sprite.
Oh yeah, that is right.
You've seen a Moldorm. The Moldorm's probably going to look like a chain of bombs.
Or books today. No.
Oh,
The books are bombs.
Yeah, the books
The
are
books are bombs.
bombs. The fireballs are the bomb. Fireballs are bombs.
Yes, I see
Yeah.
that.
Ooh, and we got a level. Oh, holy cow! The prices are hidden.
Oh yes.
Now, are
There's one
those?
more. The keys are one of the other. Is the other one that is not shuffled as well?
Yes, the keys
Yeah.
are vanilla. They're always vanilla because otherwise that would just be absolutely insane.
It's rupees, small hearts, keys, and fairies.
Okay, now this looks like probably level 2 or 3 down here on Sidetown side.
Yep. Either that or it could be a big 1, but probably the 2 or
Sure,
3.
we could. Well, we'll know. You know what? We'll know it's 1 if we find a floor item. Now, is Heart Shuffle on?
Yes, it is.
Okay, then. So we'll know if we find 2 items on the floor. That's a wand. Is it a wand? Is it? Ooh, wait. What is that? That is.
That's a white sword.
Oh, there we go.
That is a white sword.
The white wand. Now, the secret spots, have they been shuffled?
No, we're not doing that. I haven't been paying attention real well. We're on a random overworld, and I haven't paid enough
Monocle
attention in
Rock
order
didn't bomb, so.
Okay, so we're definitely a mix or a second quest.
Yeah. Yeah, this reversed over. Definitely disorienting. But if I do remember correctly, I believe it puts one of the raft spots into screen scroll territory.
Yes, the coast raft spot will be
Yeah, the
able to be
coast
screen
raft
scroll
spot.
too.
Yeah. So that's not bad actually. That's like get rid of a check. And let's see, that wand here is that
That's
the magic?
Max.
That's Mags. Oh, really? That's Mags, because usually the magic
Ooh,
sword sprite is a little different.
Scytown picking up the raft out of level 1. Because no, that might not be level 1. That could still be. It still could be 3.
Yeah, well, it can't be
It's
2.
either
We know that for sure.
right. It's either 1 or 3.
Yeah. I'm still going to guess 3, though. Because usually 1's a little bit, little... I think 3 has a tendency to be a little bit more clumped together.
Mhm.
Oh, no, you don't know how many keys you have.
Oh no, yeah, everything's a mystery. It's about the one normal thing here is the enemy HP. The Scytown picking up Triforce out of this level. See what we get a quick map check to find out which level it was. It is
Looks
level
like
1.
it was 1, yes.
Okay, so level 1 containing the white sword and the raft.
Actually, we didn't even need to look. If the raft was there and we already found the white sword, then it has to be level 1 because
Heart shuffle.
nothing else fits the bill.
It could have been level 3 because of heart shuffle.
Oh, right, Heart Shuffle, right. Forget about... So used to the tournament not having Heart Shuffle on. So that means there's another floor item at large.
Which is why Scytown's back in here. Because if it had been level 3, peace. And till you get to any key, more keys is always good.
Have we found an... Yeah, more keys. We haven't found an any key yet, no.
If we have the any key, we're going to go straight to level 9. Well, yeah, I mean, you might find the bow there.
That's right. That's right. The level 9 is open.
And important items can be in 9.
So Triforces are really only good to figure out what level you're in.
Yep. Also, we might not even need the bow because it might be open Zelda.
Hold on, that name just rings a bell. Oh, that's what it was named. Okay, sorry, I was remembering something from a long time ago.
I'm going to guess the ring in that shot Potato Pony was in, it's got a wood-colored theme to it, so I'm going to guess that's our arrows. But it could be like a magical shield.
The arrows and the magic shield, I think, have the same sprite. Or not, should I say the same sprite color?
Yep. Actually, the shield... yeah, there's a couple different ones.
It's a tough one. The sprites are pretty vague, and there's only... Each item is only 2 tiles wide, or should I say long? Except for the raft and the ladder, those ones are just mirrored. That's why you pick up the raft and the step ladder. They look different, and of course the Triforce as well. That's also a double sprite.
And oddly enough, the compasses too.
Yeah, it makes sense.
But I never see the compass as a sprite for other things.
I think that's because, that's because it's more wide than it is tall.
It would just look weird.
Yeah, the compass would look weird if it was done normally. Yeah, did we ever mention that this game is coded weird?
Fred broke a lot of things in it too.
Oh, it's not hard to break this game, honestly. It's putting it back together that's the hard part.
Scytown is
we
in
found
level 9
right away. Ooh.
No, Scytown's in 9. I mean, found the any key.
How do we know that's the any key?
because a number of our runners have gone in there and said one who does not possess magical key cannot enter.
Ah. Oh, so the I see. So the any key is the
Yeah, we're not Triforce. It was the magical keys blocking level 9, and
so it's
Sidetown has the magical key to get in. And it's a pretty beefy one. We got a bunch of holes, but it is a full block otherwise.
It is 1 block away from being segmented. 1 tile away, or should I say 1? Oh, is that's Zelda? And Ganon's required.
And the spikies everywhere.
And I see some land molas over here on Potato Pony's side. Be something. And wouldn't it be something if the bow and the silver arrows are here in level 9?
Well, according to our tracker, we got Homer J Smash has found the silver arrows.
Oh, silver arrows are where? Oh, okay, it's the white sword item.
And it was the ring sprite being used for arrows.
Well, what if the bow's here in level 9?
Yep. Oh. What is this segmented dungeon?
Now this one here, this one looks like it might be 2.
Yeah, immediate map on there, and Potato Pony just picked up. I think that was a compass, but
that doesn't move, and it looks like we got Wiz Robes, so this is a fun dungeon.
Alright, that's a red candle pickup for Smash in this dungeon that Sidetown's also in.
On the floor, then, yeah, that I would still say it's 2, even though we have the heart shuffle on. This will be 3. Yeah, Homer J Smash gonna see this really, really nasty room here. Can bomb south. And we are ladder blocked and a Patra. Gonna say at least we can still see what our health is.
Gail and Merrick picking up some wood arrows from a shop. Cannot afford the key or the bow sprite.
I guess that's a bit of a dangerous way to check to see how much money you have, is just try and buy an item, and if you can't, then you have at least less than that. But if you do buy it, then good luck, and you just spent a key or spent money on a key. See here, Sidetown back into level 9.
And Potato Bunny looks like has found level 8.
I have words for what that level 8 is.
That is.
That comes to my mind is gross.
It's got circles and segments.
And bad. And we have a ladder block here on Sidetown side.
Definitely want to thank ProPeas for tracking tonight. A lot of times I can track and comment at the same time, but this is too much for it to handle.
Yeah, I can't handle tracking anymore. Just too many buttons to push. I could barely handle 4 people at once here. I haven't done a 4-player stream in a while. Here we go. We found an item here in 9. What is it?
That's a bow? It is the bow.
Oh my goodness, it is the bow.
Now, we still have this ladder problem potentially.
That's true. Looks like we are locked out of a significant portion of level 9.
Of course, with a Ganon fight, if you're a little liberal with your arrow usage, you might find out that, oh, I'm out of money now.
Yeah, especially if you don't know how much ammo you have. Now, wouldn't it be funny if you didn't know how much money you had, so you spent like 5 minutes farming guineas only to realize that you already had 255 rupees?
I wouldn't be trying to farm rupees like that unless, I mean, I mean, you'd have to have it do like a hard wood arrow block or something like that in order to really be needing to farm anything in this seed. All right, at the 26 minutes, Yellow America has gotten the wood sword up the northwest corner. To answer chat, you do fight Zelda to save Ganon if you're playing with an enemy sprite. But I think Merrick is playing a dark. Is that a dark nut?
It looks like, I guess it's a dark nut. Yeah, it looks like a dark nut.
It was a little bit clearer actually on the death animation.
Yeah, sometimes the sprite colors can kind of make things look a little harder to see. Especially, you know, white character versus this white background in the overworld. We seem to be getting both factors in the seed. Yeah, and Town's going to be noping out. It looks like it's going to be a ladder block. Know that the coast heart is the heart.
Or one of the hearts at least. There's many, many hearts.
True.
Smash picking up a potion. Also a shield.
That's what I mean, though. Well, okay, well, yeah, well, it can't be the raft. We know where the raft is, and it can't be the ladder because that would just be broken.
Yeah, this is definitely a heart.
Although that would be a definite April Fool's to have, like, here's the ladder on the coast. Oh, by the way, it is a ladderless seed. Otherwise. But just to have that item out of reach.
Fred hasn't quite coded in the beatable logic.
I'm still waiting for a one-way staircase in second quest level 8 with the Chevy room having the ladder in the middle. So that you have to find a one-way passage to get there. I'm trying to think of what the other nasty thing I was thinking, but oh well. Okay, so yeah, Galen is gotta be in level 3 because that shoot room is this shoot room seems to be pretty popular in level 3.
All right, that's a power bracelet pickup for Smash.
Okay. That's gonna open stuff. We don't know how many. I guess it doesn't matter anyway because it's gonna open at least 4 because those the normal any roads, they are in both quests.
But you got a whole bunch more potential.
Yeah. But we've also got the second quest ones that are a potential. Here we go, find a staircase on Potato Pony's side. It is
Art container in level 8.
and we know this is level 8 for sure.
Oh yeah, you can just tell by the shape of it. It's too big anyway to be anything else.
Too obnoxious to not be level 8.
But you can see where level 7 fit in.
My, how many segments do you think level 7's gonna have, or have we found 7 yet?
We saw 7. That was it was 8 columns wide, and it fits in the gaps of level 8 there.
Okay. Down back here in 9. Trying to see if there's a way to get past. It doesn't look like there's any way to get into that upper section. Go. Nope. Actually, wait, no, that does count. Yeah, that'll let us to get into that section right there, so that must be the key. And Homer J Smash, or should I say not Homer J Smash, sorry, Scytown does have the silvers. Now we just have to see, we can bomb up here. Oh, we can. And we don't have pushable walls on, do we?
Let's see.
Don't have second quest doors?
No, there are no second quest rooms or doors, so the second quest push blocks will not even be in play.
So yeah, that's a 2-room dead end. And the only thing I can think of is if you can go to the left here and go up the column. It doesn't look like we can. Scytown's not doing that. Actually, wait, no, Scytown's going this way, that's right. Looks like we can go up from here.
Smash is now in level 8.
But we can't go right, can we? Oh, we can bomb up? Nope, we can't bomb up. So yeah, so it looks like that area is completely ladder blocked. Unless there's one more way we can get in. making way. I should be able to bomb up here. Homer J Smash finishing off this Patra.
I think Merrick just bought a... I want to say it was a magical shield, but I don't know for sure.
Look at that, we got ourselves a mugger room. A useless mugger room. We got a bait. But I'm pretty sure we've already explored what's on the other side.
Merrick picking up a blue candle from a Take Any cave. Pony finding that same one. Oh, this is the shop. That was the top of the waterfall, was that?
And, oh, another ladder block.
And Potato Pony picking up a blue candle.
Speaking of ladder blocks, there's another one for Homer J Smash.
And another Patra.
So many Patras. You would think that somebody accidentally used the tournament flag settings.
We do have the add extra bosses.
I think that's a given at this point.
The extra bosses flag makes it so you can have up to 20% of the rooms can be bosses.
Here we go, there's an item.
This would be the power bracelet, I believe.
Yeah. Well, it couldn't have been the ladder because then it would have looked like the ladder, like complete ladder.
You see a blue sword in a cave. It'll be the letter.
Well, I guess that's one way to buy medicine. Nope, second quest level 4 does not open.
That was either a high-end small secret or a low medium. You can can only tell by just how long the ruby ticks are. Potato Bunny picking up the silver arrows.
There we go. We got another ladder block here in 8. You know, I'm starting to think that the ladder is in level 8.
Potato Bunny, I believe, is in the. I think this is level 2.
I think it is. Here we go. This could be a room. I think.
It won't with the
key?
key in the corner because we don't have the.
Yeah, we don't
Actually,
have the second.
Oh, but we do have remove most open stairs, so I think that.
Yeah, could be. So this might have replaced a. I don't know about that. I've seen some diamond staircases. Oh, but it does push, so this is definitely something. Is it an item? Ah, it's the recorder?
Well, it is the recorder. It didn't roll.
Fred.
Potato Bunny picking up a red candle.
Anyway, that is good. We've seen some dig dogger blocks, haven't we?
We definitely seen some dig doggers. Whether or not they were actually blocking anything, hard to say.
I mean, at that point, it's probably a floor item. If there's a block.
So, recorder and a heart container level 8.
And do we know what the other item is?
The floor item, I do not know if we've seen that or not.
Okay. Watch the floor item be in that room.
Gale American is level 1. It is quite a hotspot for items. Including our required magical key.
Now here we go. Find a heart. Yep, that's a heart. So the second item is... Oh yeah, that's the other item that we found. That's right, we're looking for the floor.
Yep, both staircase items are found. Okay. Merrick picking up a white sword.
Homer
So
J Smash going back to start.
now Smash got that recorder. That opens up quite a number of locations to check.
That's right. There's at least 2 recorder spots. Well, there's one record. Yeah, there's several recorder spots. Check this here. But then again, hold on a second here. Recorder spots. What dungeons are we missing though?
It's hard to say. Chat says 7. No, we saw 7. We saw 7. We've seen 7, 8, 9. Definitely 1, 2, 3, and at least I think one between.
We're missing 4 or 5.
I think it is. Those are the harder ones to know which ones are which. So 4, 5, and 6. I know we've seen at least 2 of them.
I have a feeling that Sidetown's in 6.
We've had a couple, 2 or 3 runners, at least go check the required item for 9. Might have been just 2 though.
We got Landmos here.
Side down on the safety block.
There you go.
Rewarded with a Triforce.
Ooh. That's the Triforce, yeah.
Yeah, the Triforce is also double shields. You can tell the difference because it's flashing.
Yeah, it's hard to see the flashing through this palette. Oh, okay. Thank goodness there's a shutter. Have a floor drop.
The double key was a compass for Merrick.
Oh, that was just some bombs, I think. The blue book.
Yep.
There we go. That's one way to get rid of a Wizrobe. Defeat an enemy and just come back in and see if it rolls to a different enemy. Hey, look, another Patra.
Smash taking a death up on the edge of Death Mountain.
Draw. Nope. Wizrobe room. Oop. Well, at least that's an easier way to get to the other side. Just some bombs. Might as well see if you can bomb up. Nope. Here we go. This is the this is the raft here on Merrick's side. And do we have anything under the fairy fountain?
And Merrick did get the magical key as well.
Right.
So it's what I thought might have been the map, might have actually been the magical key because it's using the same icon. Sprite.
Yeah, so really what it comes down to is that we are a ladder away from go mode.
But Saitown's the only one who knows that so far. The Timpani is in the first dungeon you need to be in is level 1. Get that magical key.
Now, what item was that Saitown just picked up?
I was not seeing.
Here we go. Here's a dungeon Homer J. Smash found. Now, have we seen this one before? This one looks like it could actually be level 6.
I think there's a good chance that's right.
So have you ever played Earthbound?
No, I actually haven't.
Oh, then the reference would be lost on you then. So anyone who's played Earthbound, they probably know that one section with the moles, and they're all underground, and they're saying, "Oh, I'm the third strongest one." No, I'm the third strongest one. And then you face the final one, it's like, no, I'm truly the third strongest one. So that's like that with the level 6. Is this level 6? Is this the true level 6? Everybody's saying the level here does look like a puppy. Here we go. Oh, no, that's Sidetown side. I was getting excited for a minute. It's like, oh, is this a room that could have something? Oh.
I believe Potato Bunny picked up the magical key. Uncertain, though, because it's the same thing as the map.
That is the problem with hidden numbers. Nope. Better door means nothing good. Do we have anything up here? Item, nothing. Anything over here? Oh, this could be something. This could very well be something. Do we have a stepladder?
Survey says no. This would be Vanilla Wand Sprite.
No, the game, you could have just shuffled the recorder and the wand with each other.
I was like, because it was like blue icon, blue sprite, and we've already seen the white sword. But I just realized, oh wait, that wasn't the map earlier. That was the magical key earlier.
Manhandle the power bracelet. Wait. Is that true?
It's deceptive hint, meaning it's a 50-50 chance that any hint is true. And and that would be a true hint tonight. Potato Bunny going in level 9. And go up. And
come on. Oh, Homer J. Smash.
And Potato Bunny is now in level 9.
Yeah, and they're gonna discover the same thing that Sidetown discovered.
Well, hopefully stick around to get the bow.
Yeah.
And the fact that Zelda is behind a forcefully locked door.
Open Zelda today. Although, frankly, I prefer Zelda Classic over Open Zelda.
We gave it a chance.
There we go, the room where Homer J. Smash died in. Is that?
And Sidetown is back in level 9 with a ladder.
Where did we find that ladder?
Not really sure.
Oh no. Was it? Because last dungeon I saw him in 8 was 8.
It was an 8.
Oh, did I call the ladder an 8? Maybe.
Oh, look at those Moldorms. They're bombs. We knew we knew it was gonna be that way, but until you see it.
Oh yeah, it's always absurd. That's the fun thing about Sprite Shuffle. There we go, we've got an item. What is that? We don't care.
That would have been. It's probably the wooden boomerang.
Well, in that case, uh-oh, shame on Town. Snubbing Lord Banana like that, but then I guess he's not really a banana tonight. Speaking of which, we haven't seen a boomerang sprite yet, have we?
That's why I said it was. I mean, seems to be the most likely thing. That coloration and what we didn't know yet.
Yeah.
But the only things that could block Town at this point are the recorder or possibly a bait block.
Please, bait block. It's in the lower section of 9. Yeah, I think the only thing, yeah, is the recorder, but I haven't seen any dig doggers in here yet.
Down a little bit loose with those arrows. Will he run out? Oh, there's a refill with that rupee boss.
Right, we can bomb right, and we can bomb up.
Smash taking out this blue level we suspect is 6, and
We cannot bomb right again. It looks like we might have to go back up here and around. I have a feeling that the room to the right is Ganon, or... Here we go. There we go. We've got Ganon in Ganon's room.
And that was to be shuffled tonight, but Yen decided he didn't want to move. And we got bacon.
Now let's see. Zelda is over this way. Oh, there is a dig dogger in level 9.
Yeah, we saw a couple of them.
There we go. Here's where Zelda is, and...
Not in a Chevy room, but...
Oh, was that Zelda on the other side of the bait block?
Well, Town. Finish it.
That would have been a troll bait block. You know, spin the meat and the door still doesn't open.
And Town finishes in first place on the restream and first place overall with a time of 58:58. All right. Smashing America out of their dungeons. Potato Pony still in this 9. Needs to find that bow and realize I need a ladder.
It is an extremely good time for such a troll flag set. But then again, it is Sci-Town, so
And we're welcoming to the booth, Sightdown, our winner tonight, first overall, and on the restream. GG.
Hey, thanks. Appreciate it.
So, which of these flags was your favorite tonight?
Am I allowed to say none? I'm normally not the guy who likes Holy Grail, and scoring such an early any key was like the greatest thing that could ever happen. And then finding Zelda at 20 minutes and realizing that, oh no, we're forcing Ganon here. And
Yeah,
then finding silvers really quickly thanks to the white sword item. And then deciding to dive 9 all the way, knowing one of the items could be bow, finding it and going, oh my gosh, I'm going to sub like 25 minutes a Holy Grail
With the Force Cannon.
Ganon seed.
Yep.
And then ladder blocked.
Uh-huh.
That was insane.
Yeah, I mean, if it had just not... Because it was a 50-50 whether or not Ganon was required, and if it had just flipped the other way on that one flag, I mean, you were done.
Yeah. Was anybody close to me on 20 minutes finding Zelda?
Oh, no. Potato Pony was in level 9 when you were... Got level 9 when you're... when you went in your second time. Or your final time.
Yeah, I felt like that was such dumb luck that I could score the any key that quickly and didn't even realize I got it in one. And then, because that was also the map. The magical sword is also a map. And so I was just like, oh, I actually have the item. I gotta go.
Yeah, that confused me, and we saw it on, I don't know if it was Potato Ponies or Galen Merrick's. It was like, we knew already that was the same sprite, and he's like, they found the magical key first, and it's like, and then the map pops up. It's like, what?
It was crazy, and I had the book already, so of course I didn't need a map, and so it wouldn't mean anything to me every time I found a map, and that was I'm sure that was weird to watch. I feel like I was just banging my head up against the table for a while.
So Smash has found a couple items that didn't roll sprites. The recorder and the wand decided they wanted to be like they normally are.
Okay. That was kind of crazy. And to find the ladder all the way up there in Death Mountain and all that was definitely something different. I think we basically patched everything you could into an April Fool's Day race, all in one. It did a fine job of suckering me, I think, because every single time I thought I was done, I wasn't done.
Smash is the last to pick up the map in level 1, and now sees the other map. Oh wait, it's not the map.
Has he found the ladder yet?
No, you were the only one. No one's found the ladder else. Otherwise, I think Smash was in 8 and found the heart container.
Okay.
But did not. That was a kind of deep dig to get that ladder.
Mm-hmm.
So how big those rupee secrets feel like they were to you?
The large felt really large, the small felt really small, and I couldn't tell you squat on the medium. I think I got 2 large secrets there, and I think I got multiple small secrets that I think were sub 10. Maybe I'm wrong, but at least that's the way it felt.
But with the near, right at the beginning book for everybody, we didn't get to see much of the, we got to see lots of maps, and we didn't get to see much of the translate for old men.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, all I saw were deceptive hints that whole time. There was a heart is the white sword item secret, and obviously that was wrong. But, yeah.
Oh, we did see Manhandla in the power bracelet, which was actually true.
Nice. Yeah, when I'm playing this type of a seed, I tend to just say that the first dungeon I find is like one or it's like 3 or 4 or 5, 6, 7. If it looks like if the map makes it looks like it's a middle dungeon, I'll just call it 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7 in the order I get it. But obviously, like 1, 2, and 8 have their own features, so
Yeah,
gotta be careful with those.
we were pretty correct on calling 7 versus 8. Because it's like 7 was it's 8 columns wide, and it was pretty small, and then it's like, okay, yep, there's 8 that fits right in with it.
Yeah, I did find 2 dungeons that were just flat out ladder blocks, so I was like, well, I know I'm not finding it here, so I'm leaving now. The one near start and the one near 6. Whatever one they are.
We got Smash in level 9 right now. Killed the Dig Dogger because he's got the recorder out of level 8.
Was there any Dig Doggers blocking a potential transport stair? I don't think there were.
No, we didn't see a lot of Dig Doggers, and they didn't seem to really be blocking much what I saw.
Okay, I was wondering if there's like another path to Ganon that I couldn't have figured out, but I don't think there was. I think you had to go the route I went. At worst, maybe 2 spots below Ganon in 9, that might have been a staircase that would go to the right of Ganon, but I think that's the only other way that there could possibly be a path to him.
Where was his location again? It's been a little while now.
Top right, second one from the far right of that 9 was Ganon.
Okay.
And it was a required... you had to go up the ladder in the second column, all the way up to the top, take that staircase, go right 1, down 1, right 1, up 2, right 1, I think is the path. I don't have my map in front of me. I actually went to the other room because I was playing out in my living room next to my wife, and so I had to go to the office with my microphone. So
All good. This whole thing's just a confusing mess anyway.
That 9 was insane. The 9 was just insane. Lots of just junk paths and everything else. The only thing I knew I didn't want to do is I didn't want to take a chance at dying to Ganon once I finally got there, so I was gonna overuse potions and everything else.
Hey, Bunny just found the bait block to the other side of Zelda.
Well, I think I'm going to step aside. Thank you for calling the race, and thanks for everybody putting on an April Fool's Day race of just absolute insanity. But
All right.
this is all
Thanks.
good fun.
Yep.
Thanks for calling it too.
And meanwhile, Smash has just picked up the bow.
Haha, sucker. You're going to be a while. Love you, buddy. I'll see you later.
All right. Night, Satan.
Bye.
Shout outs to again to ProPeas for doing the tracking. It definitely helps to have the cheat sheet of where items are on the menu, and you just gotta focus. Potato Bunny getting pretty good coverage here in level 9. But also has the bow as well. But I think Potato Bunny has signaled the white flag to go find a ladder. Or, no.
No, gonna keep trying, I guess. That's the problem. It's like, do you dig the ladder on the hopes that it's gonna be required, or do you just try and, pray that it's not gonna be?
Smash taking a death to Patra. Not as much coverage of this level 9 yet. Only a little bit less. Alright, everybody out of the levels right now. Smash going back at 9 again. Gallimeric with the Triforces out of 1, 3, and 4 now. Mostly useful if you have the recorder to go back and check dungeons. But Potato Bunny here.
Here's the Triforce. Potato Punny gonna pick that one up.
And that is 3 and 8.
Of course, 8 being the one that we need to get back to.
Now, I believe it was level 6 was recorder blocked, because we do have the Forest Overworld block flag on. It was in the desert.
Ah.
All right, Potato Pony finding the power bracelet at a level 3. Meanwhile, Miguel and Merrick continuing with the overworld exploration. Transiting. It's now been 18 minutes since Saitan finished, and the only one so far out of our 8 runners. Smash still smashing through level 9, trying to find the path to Ganon. But we all know that a ladder is going to be required.
Too bad you can't do screen scrolls in a dungeon.
Ooh,
Okay, here we are.
I don't think we've seen this dungeon.
Yeah. So this one was raft blocked.
This feels like this is 5.
Are you sure this is not the true level 6?
I think this is smaller than that.
Yeah, this has to be 5, because...
Killable drops. Can't stab that. Can't get that part without actually pushing the block or clipping into it. Bomb upgrade.
Want it? Want it? No. So I guess that means if this is level 5, then that means then the magic boomerang's gotta be in here. There's also the red ring, too.
That's the map. Bombs on the floor.
I do admit that's kind of interesting, that Manhandla throwing bombs. Here we go, it's the item, and look, it's the silver arrows! Except...
It
No.
is the magical boomerang in level 5.
Oh. Yeah, it's the farthest thing from the item that you want to see right now.
Now, we don't necessarily know where that red ring is because, well, could be a floor drop someplace that we haven't seen.
Could be. Ah, there we go. Potato Bunny's gonna pick that Triforce up. Gonna get the confirmation.
And indeed, level 5 Triforce. Smash also entering in level 5.
Looks like everybody's in level 5.
We all know we need to go to level 8, though. And dig, dig, dig.
Nobody
Dogger,
wants to go to level 8. Yeah, Heart Shuffle definitely makes everything more complicated. You have to be really good at taking notes.
Smash picking up a floor cart container, so just that and the magical boomerang in this dungeon.
Certainly not required.
And Potato Pony finding that heart container as well, and time to get out of here.
You can figure out where you're going.
Your item is in another level.
Your princess is in another castle.
Well, Potato Pony and Smash have already been in level 9 already, exploring. Merrick, I do not recall whether or not.
Yeah, I don't think they've been to level 9 yet. It'll be interesting if they pull out the ladder before heading into 9.
But it's always a good idea to make sure you know your flags, because, well, those Triforce pieces don't matter a lot other than identifying which dungeon you're in and transportation with the recorder. And
Yeah,
Smash,
it's a quick heal, and it's a good way to get out of the dungeon without having to up an A.
and Smash sees the magical boomerang shaped like these silver arrows and quickly checks the menu and is like, I don't need any items that are blue right now. Seeing it's already has silver arrows, already has the wand. Actually, those are the only two that you're going to find in a dungeon that are going to be blue. The white sword as well. So, looking at that, those must be the magical boomerang. And it says nope.
See, now for Homer J. Smash, where are they headed? One of the troubles about coming into the match partway through is not knowing where all the levels are.
Shoot, I have a hard time remembering where they are because I associate the level number with where they are.
Aha.
It's like, okay, level 3 is here. Well, I don't know it's level 3, so I don't want to. I don't make that mental connection. At least from a commentary and tracking point of view.
Yeah.
Because it's like, if I'm just focusing on my screen running the game, yeah, I'll know where my dungeons are.
Merrick with the Triforce out of 5. Confirming it's 5.
Smash running into the white sword item, which happens to be the... wait. No, that was the letter.
Has
Just
silver.
it was the other. That was the letter, because as I said before, the letter is the same icon as the sprite as the map. And
Right.
when you find a blue handled sword, it's going to be your letter. So everybody's picked up the silver arrows from the old man, requiring you to have 4 to 6 hearts. Alright. Merrick in level 7, Potato Pony and Smash both in level 4.
Can level 8.
And Landmola is taking out Smash. And Smash does not pick up the bombs. Upgrade. You'd have to be really good at counting your bombs if you picked up a bomb upgrade to figure out how many you had. I think... Is that red ring for Smash here? No. Alright, Smash drinking a potion to try to do battle against these Landmolas. And despawns them. Oh, Pony taking death to the Petrus. Got some nasty combat in this level 4.
Now, where was the level 8 dungeon screen?
Don't recall, I'm seed bleeding on that.
Yeah, okay.
I know 6 is in the desert under recorder spot. We had the...
Yeah, 5 was raft blocked.
Smash killing the heart to get a rupee. Triforce level 4 for Potato Punny.
I think the reason that you want to get the Triforce pieces is so that you can sort of have like an on-screen indicator of the levels that you've completed. So if you have that Triforce, then you know not to go back and dig that level.
All right.
Go,
Here
Potato Pony back in 8.
yeah, in Death Mountain. I think Potato Bunny may have gotten the heart container, but there's also the recorder and the ladder here.
See, now, if that's the case, then that means Potato Pony might actually be at an advantage. Homer J. Smash having that recorder, might mentally think, oh, level 8's been completed. The only problem is, though, is though Potato Pony, remember, there is a floor drop.
And if you're one to check the race time room during a match, and you see Scythetown finished over a half an hour ago. What is going on here?
Then again, though, you see a top runner like Scytown finish, you go, oh, okay, they just breezed through the sea. They figured it out quickly.
Well, with flags like this, the seed is going to be very variable, but it's just identifying what those variations are quickly allows someone like him to make a very good decision on where to go. And Smash sees the ladder on the floor.
There we go.
And is burning it, bombing it, shooting arrows, a lot more fire. Finally picks it up.
Oh yeah, can you blame them?
Put it on a show for us. All you gotta know is that this is April Fool's race. The game's got jokes.
A funny game.
Alright, Smash has got some pretty good exploration here. Already has the bow and silvers. Now just needs to wind away over to where Ganon is. This is a item blocked level 9 with the magical key that was found in level 1 on the floor.
Really, if you wanted to right order this seed, you'd go into level 1, you'd go into level 8, and then you go into level 9. But then why would anybody want to do that?
I've seen these.
Looking at that, saying no thank you.
It's like, I already turned down the magical boomerang. I don't want that one either. Just show me the pig.
I want no boomerang. I want bacon.
Now, if you had a custom sprite set, then your bacon could be a boomerang. Oh, wait.
Bacon rang.
Let's get back over to Smash's audio. This audio is real. Is Chad? Is the Smash's audio, is that pretty soft? Sci-Town's done already. He finished sub-hour. All right. Let me see if we can get to...
So Sighttown's on the right way. Just need to bomb up here and go to the right.
I hear the roar. Trying to get this audio up a little bit. And 7 to 8 hits with the white sword that looks like a wand. The white club. Potion for safety.
Here we go, taking it down, Ganon. Potato Bonnie back in 9, unfortunately without the ladder.
And the door opens for Smash. And Smash rescues Zelda, finishing in 3rd place overall, second on the restream with a time of 1:37.50. Being beat out by Malchior with a time of 1:34.31. And we are joined in the booth by Homer J. Smash. GG.
Oh my gosh.
Well, it's only once a year, right?
Oh man, that was I think I did everything else that you possibly could do without that ladder. What a mess.
So, what was your favorite flag tonight?
To be honest with you, I like all of this stuff except for killable drones. I hate that flag with passion. I lost a couple of bombs stabbing them. I lost a carry that I really wanted.
Yep.
That's the worst flag in the whole randomizer. Everything else is fine. Sprite Shuffle I like. Mirrored is fine. Hidden. I'm not a big fan of the Holy Grail. Getting Triforces out, but whatever. I'm fine with that. It's, kind of goofy and whatever. But yeah, that flag, killable drops, that can go the way of the dinosaur as far as I'm concerned.
The flag that I'm never a fan of is the hidden dungeon numbers, because, well, I like to track and commentate a lot and just spectate, and just going back and forth. It's hard to know where people are without that connection to tie in with the dungeon number right there.
Yeah, I think for restream purposes, it would be nice if in hidden dungeon number seeds, if there was only one palette unique to each level, so you could at least say so-and-so's in the blue level or whatever. But I like hidden dungeon numbers a lot. I think it adds a lot.
Yeah, from a runner, it's not a terrible one, because you are all just focused on yourself. So
yeah, and it doesn't really matter where you are as long as you know where you 1 and 8 are. everything else is in 2, but that's generally pretty easy to figure out. So I mean, whether it's 3 or 4 or 5 that I got the 2 things out of, I don't really care.
Let's talk about this sprite shuffle tonight because it was quite interesting. Um, so what was the one that tripped you up the most?
I run Sprite Shuffle a lot, so I'm not sure that I was tripped up by any of them. I'm trying to think.
The one that definitely tripped me up the most was in level 1. We already knew that the maps were the swords, and then the magical key was also a sword on the floor.
Oh yeah, well that's why I don't know, like you said, a bunch of people. So that's why I kept looking at my start screen at the time, because I knew that the any key was going to be in the white red palette. So I was looking for anything that I picked up that was whitish or reddish. I was gonna make sure that I looked for that. I knew when I picked it up right away, but I wanted to finish the 1 because I wanted the ladder, which I ended up needing. And then I wanted the Triforce so I could whistle back there, since it took me freaking forever to get over to that side of the world. Obviously, that's what really held me up. And then digging out 8, but not killing that Patra. So yeah, it was quite the bad run for me. I had a lot of stupid deaths. This was really like a piss poor effort on my end. There was no way I was getting Side-Town, almost 59 minutes, whatever he did. But 137, that's way too long for me. This seed wasn't that bad. It just the way it lucked out for me, and I just didn't have my A game on for sure.
So you avoid the boomerangs. They were pretty easy to determine what they were at that point for you.
Yeah, well, and at that point, I think when I saw the blue boomerang, I was only looking for a double sprite. I can't remember if I had bow already, but I knew I didn't care anything about anything blue. I forgot that I had the wand when I was in the stairs, because I was like, oh, blue, is that the wand? Maybe let's go pick it up. And then I was like, all right, I had the wand. Let's get out of here. I don't need anything else that's blue.
Hey, you got to pick up 2 wands tonight. The wand and the white club.
Yeah, that was exciting. And a double wand action. Yeah, but I mean, GG to. I'll have to watch back his run. I'm sure that he didn't get lucky. I'm sure he just cleared everything up faster than me. Actually killed that Patrick. But, yeah.
He definitely went into. He was the first person to go into 9. Found Zelda, found the ladder block, and started digging for the ladder. Didn't quite find as many dungeons as you did. Did not find
them all.
Because 5 and 6 were the item blocks today, and he didn't go into either of those.
Yeah. I felt like when I found 1 and saw that the any key was there, and knowing where 9 was, and that everybody was going to find that, and knowing that the silvers were so free, then it was like, okay. I almost left just to go dig other dungeons because I figured somebody would have finished by now, but I don't metagame, so I stayed at 9, which I'm glad I did, obviously, because I got the bow. But yeah, when I saw that she wasn't required, it was like, well, yeah, obviously there's bow or something's going to be like locked in level 6, which is going to be deep somewhere. And I was half right. It was the ladder but it wasn't even that hard. It was just that stupid. If I had remembered about the Patra, I was thinking it was Goma blocks.
Potato Pony is fighting Ganon. Got the stun lock going.
There.
And we got Bacon.
Well, I'm going to get out of here and let y'all talk to Potato when he finishes up. So, GG's Side-Town. Potato, thanks for the restream. Happy April Fools, everybody. And I'll catch you all next week with more Zelda 1 Randomizer tournament action. Take care,
All
everybody.
right. Later. And Potato Pony on the way to go find the girl. The door opens up, and GG Potato Pony finishing in 4th place with a time of 1:45:33.
And speaking of the randomizer tournament, we actually have a late night race going on at 11:30 on Speed Gaming 2. They got Eat My Steel versus Dragon Dark. And that's going to be over on Speed Gaming 2.
There's even a late night match at 1 a.m., but it is not currently scheduled for a restream.
Gee, I wonder why.
I signed up for it.
Well, you're going to be awake at that time?
Of course. But welcome to the booth, Potato Pony. GG.
Thank goodness that I made it here. That's all I can say.
There's been longer flag sets, but
There have been ones that are longer, but I don't know that there are ones where I spent as much of it being like, I may never finish this.
So what was your favorite sprite surprise tonight?
You know, well, I guess I had two. So I'm terrible at figuring out what items are which in the shops, even when we have the prices, let alone when there are no prices.
Oh yeah.
So pretty early on, I got to max rupees, and there had been the blue item pretty close to where we start. And I'm like, maybe it'll be the blue ring, and that'll help me. I'd already seen all the Patras in 8 and stuff, and so I went and got that. And it turned out to be the candle, which was helpful, but then I was without a ring the whole rest of the time, which was frustrating. And then the other is when I went back to 8, finally, before I found the ladder, I picked up a flora item. I picked up a flora item that spawned right on top of me, and so I didn't see what it was. And I thought it was a heart. I thought it had added a heart, and so I almost would have given up on 8 and just looked for staircase items, and then I wouldn't have found the ladder. So that wasn't even a case of the sprite shuffle getting in the way, but it was almost a disaster.
Yeah, the one that tripped us up here, I think the most was the magical key was in level 1, and it just happened to be identical to all the maps.
Yeah, the only reason that I knew to check was because I got the map first. And I guess actually I don't even know which I got first. They weren't too far away from each other in one, right? Just a few rooms, I think.
Like 2 rooms away, maybe.
Yeah, and so I got both, and then I'm like, wait a second, there shouldn't be 2 maps. But honestly, like when I play these sprite shuffle flags and just the mirrored overworld, like it almost is easier because I assume I know nothing. And so I'm like, I'm just gonna like constantly check my inventory and check the Triforces and check the map and just assume I know nothing.
And then, yeah, I mean, you could definitely right order this seed a lot, and but it had potential for being a lot shorter than it was too, even compared to Saitan's time.
Yeah, I mean, once you know where everything is, you can sort of see how it could stitch together really well. Like I did hardly any of Death Mountain. I didn't do like Up by the Waterfall. Like looking at my tracker, it's like this is also what happens whenever I do Mirrored Overworld. Is like there's no rhyme or reason to it. It's like I just did random parts of the map and happened to find the right levels along the way.
And unfortunately, Galen has waved the wet flag, and GG though. So, if you could just turn off one of these flags to make it a little bit better, which one would you want to make go away?
I mean, I would turn off Mirrored Overworld. I think Mirrored Overworld is a scourge on the Z1R world, and I never want to see it again because my brain just doesn't work that way.
I can see that. It does give extra. It gives you the possibility of the screen wrap over to the coast wrap spot, though.
I know in theory it lets me do things that are good, but that's like a big difference from actually doing them during a race.
My brain does not. I was like, okay, how far over on this side do I need to bomb this wall, right?
Yeah, I had no idea if anybody noticed, but when I did the coast bomb spots, I literally counted from the side I'm used to how many spots the bomb is, and then counted from the other side because I had no idea where to put the bomb.
And we got another finisher in 5th place, Shinigami, finishing at 152.20. Still got a couple racers in the background, still chugging away. But yeah,
definitely like to watch it back and watch how Sci-Town raced through it 30 minutes faster than anybody else.
Yeah, there's you listen back on the restream, and there's definitely a lot of confusion everywhere.
That is something. That is an appropriate flag set for April Fool's Day.
Indeed. How well did you feel like you looked at the flags beforehand? Because there's so many flags in here that it's like, and if you don't know a couple of them, they're gonna trip you up.
I had looked at them when they were first announced, but I obviously hadn't looked at them super well because I hadn't noticed the killable drops until like a minute before we started. I hadn't noticed random overworld and had my tracker set to First Quest Overworld, so it was also like working off of memory for where all the Q2 cave spots are. And then the one that I didn't even realize until we were playing was the randomized drop groups, which ended up not being too bad because the red Octoroks dropped bombs, which was nice, and there were some near start. But that one with the sprite shuffle was pretty confusing.
Oh, so that's the bad thing is like when you talk about Octoroks, it's like, was it the slow red Octoroks or was it the fast red Octoroks? Because they're different groups.
Kill all the Octoroks. That's it. Just kill all.
Just don't burn them, because the killable drops.
Oh, that was the other thing. You find the red candle. At least I found it relatively early on. I don't even know what dungeon. I never found the 24/7.
So we got which one's 1. The red candle was 2. Power bracelet.
Okay.
Power bracelets in 3.
Yep.
Magical boomerang in 5. Wand is in 6. The ladder recorder in 8. And the bow and regular boomerang in 9. We have no idea where the red ring was.
Probably 4.
Yeah, no, I think they got both items in, or no, they didn't find the stair. I think we found the floor item, but not the stair item there. But it could have been a floor item someplace else.
I was definitely laughing when I got the red candle because I'm usually a pretty big fan of the red candle, especially if you get it early on. You can do a lot of medium range combat with it. But with killable drops, it's like it's not useless, but it's a lot less good than it usually is.
Indeed. Well, looks like time to wrap this one up. It was definitely a hoot to watch and do the comms on. Thanks to Pro Piece in the background, and we started off with a little Adirondack Rick early on and swapped out for Jiggly.
Thank you to both of you for commentating this, and thanks to Pro Piece for tracking. And
we are still in the middle of the Z1R randomizer tournament, and we get Eat My Still versus Dragon Arch. That is at 11:30, so a little bit over a half hour from now. And we got there's a including that really late race tonight in the early morning. We also have another race that may get restreamed at 1 p.m. tomorrow, and that should be it for week 5. And we'll have the Wheel of Doom to go set us up for week 6.